I can see you and I can hear you clearly.
Okay, there we go. That's nice. So, how's your day today, Mr. Chan?
Today I slept all the morning. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, you don't have work today?
Yes, today is my day off.
Hey, that is so nice. There we go. Okay, so what else did you do?
Mm, After I wake up, mm, I I ate lunch and and I ate lunch and I I feed my pet. Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
I feed my pet.
You flipped? Flip?
Yeah. Feed
Oh, feed.
feed. I feed my pet.
Okay. What's your pet dog?
Uh, I have six cats.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're a cat person.
Yeah.
That is so
I
nice.
uh they are they are homeless cats and I adopt them.
Wow. You're so kind. Okay, so you found them on the streets?
Hmm. Actually, I mm, mm, I was wondering because they because they did uh in front of my house and they yell. So I adopt them and take care of them. Yeah.
Wow. That is so nice. So now you have six cats, right?
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
there we go. How about dogs? You don't like dogs?
Uh, I like dog. I like dogs, but uh, the cat and the dog cannot live together.
Yes. They will just fight. That's true. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing that, Mr. Chen. I'm happy to know that something about you that is new because before I didn't knew that you have cats. Okay, that's really interesting. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have pet in your house?
Okay. My aunt and uncle, they have pets. Like here we have turkey, dogs, goat, cat.
Turkey, turkey,
Turkey, yes. It's like a big chicken.
a
Bigger
big
chick.
chicken.
Yes,
Yeah.
turkey. Yes, there we go.
Turkey,
Okay,
turkey, dog,
okay, let
cat,
me.
and what else?
Dog. Okay, and then we also have goat.
Goat,
Yeah,
goat,
goat.
goat. Ah,
Yes.
goat.
Okay, but they are not mine. They are not mine. Before I had a pet, I had five fish.
Five fish.
Yeah, but they all died. They're dead.
That. Yeah.
Yes. And I cry. That's why I don't want to take care of pets anymore. I feel sad when they die.
Yeah.
So I don't want to.
I understand. I understand you. Yeah.
Really? You had a cat that died?
Um. No. Yes, yes. During during I adopt the cat, I used to mm, I used to have two uh I used to see um, my cat die. Uh, I have two cats die. Yeah, yeah.
That is so sad.
because they are because they were very small, so can they they couldn't survive. Yeah,
Yeah, so they were like thin. They were thin.
thin. Yes, thin.
Oh,
Yeah,
so they're not healthy. There we go.
yeah,
Okay. So thank you for sharing that, Mr. Tran. I hope that your cats now will be healthy.
yeah, yeah. Thank
I hope
you.
they will be healthy. There we go. Okay. I'll share my screen now, Mr. Tran, to our
Yeah,
topic for today. Okay. There we go. Do you see my screen, Mr. Tran? Okay, can you see it?
yeah, yes, I can.
Okay, can you see the lesson? Complaint?
Complaint. Yeah,
Okay, there we go. So for today, we are going to learn on how to make complaints.
yeah.
Okay, for you, Mr. Chan, what is complaint or complaints?
Can you repeat?
Okay, what do you think is complaint or complaints? What is it?
Mm, this complaint. Complaint is complaint. Mm, uh, is recommend. Is recommend.
Okay, so it's a little like recommend. Okay, so
Yeah.
complaints. Okay, so it's like an expression of dislike or being unset or being unhappy. Okay, so complaints is you tell them, I'm not happy with this. There's something wrong with this. I don't like this. That is complaint. You express, so express is to say,
Say to describe.
yes, like that, to describe. So if you have a complaint, you say that you are unhappy with something. Okay,
Okay, it's something. Yeah.
there we go. Okay, did you get the meaning of complain, Mr. Chen?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's good. So let's continue here. So we have a question. Have you ever complained about something dissatisfying at work?
Have you ever complained about something dissatisfied at work? Satisfied. What does it mean?
Okay, so dissatisfied means being similar to this one, being unhappy or not
Okay.
contented. Contented.
Contain.
Yeah, so that means you're not happy with the work, with the project, with the thing. You're not happy with it. You don't like it. So you are dissatisfied.
Dissatisfied. Yeah.
Okay, do you want us to translate that into Vietnamese, Mr. Tran?
No, no, I got
No?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, the,
Satisfied. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so the opposite of dissatisfied is satisfied. This one is the happy.
Is it happy?
Happy and contented.
Yeah. Content.
Yeah,
Contented.
contented. There we go. Okay, so again, going back here. Okay, so Mr. Chen, have you ever complained about something dissatisfying at work?
And mm, yes, I have.
Oh.
Yes.
When? When was it and why? What's the problem?
Um, when my boss uh, give me a lot of tasks and I cannot do it uh, right now. So I complain with him and I want I want the support from my colleagues and my boss. Yeah.
Okay, so that is a time when you complain. There we go. Okay, but how about you, Mr. Chen? Do you like complaining?
Actually, I don't like complain. Yeah. And
Because
I and I I like the recommend then complain. Yeah.
oh, okay, so you want to make recommendations and then
Yeah.
complain. Okay, actually that is nice because some people they just complain, 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 but there's no solution or recommendation.
Recommendation.
Yes, so they only have problems because of the complaints, but they don't have solution because there's no recommendation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So let's continue, Mr. Chen. Do you have any questions here?
Have you ever complained about something in your life? In your life? Yeah.
Yes. I complain a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, like with my professor in English before, I complained like about my grade, and then also I complained with work. I also complained with work with my boss. Like, why did you deduct this from my salary? So, things like that. I complain. I complain a lot. Okay, and I think it's alright as long as what you're complaining is right. Like it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, do you have any more questions, Mr. Chen?
Mm, Sometimes you have new works for me, so example as long as and I need to I need to I
Look
need
for
to
it.
research on dictionary and I got
Ah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, you're so
Yeah.
fast. Like you hear it and then you search.
Yeah.
You're so fast. I didn't know. Wow. Okay, that is good. So, as long as is like a oh, sorry. As long as is like an example of is an example of conjunction.
Conjunction.
Yes, okay. So let me erase this. I will tell you just a little about conjunction. Conjunction combines sentences or ideas. So examples of conjunctions we have and, both, like,
Okay.
however,
Whatever.
on the other hand, nevertheless, all.
Nevertheless.
Yeah, so these are conjunctions.
Nevertheless. Yeah.
Yes.
Nevertheless, the is the same meaning with however.
Yes, correct. Well done. There we go.
Nevertheless. Yeah.
So we have a lot of conjunctions. So it's good if you know a lot of conjunctions so that when you're answering in long sentences, it could have a good flow.
Good flow. Yeah.
Yes, like good flow. There we go. So as long as is a type of conjunction.
Chat conjunction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
type of conjunction. Okay, so let's continue. Do you have questions, Mr. Chen?
No, wait me a minute. I turn on the light.
Okay. Yes, I think it's already getting dark. Let me turn on my lights too. There.
Okay, I
There we
come
go.
back. Yeah.
I turned on my lights too because I realized it's getting dark. Okay, so let's continue, Mr. Chen. Okay, next we have here some phrases for complaining. Okay, can you try reading number one?
I'm very disappointed with your service.
Yes, there we go. So how about you, Mr. Chen? Okay, let me erase this. Have you ever been disappointed with a service?
Service. Yes, I have. Uh, about 4 months ago. About 4 months ago. Uh, I used. I went. Uh, uh, I wanted. I wanted to buy a massage ice massage machine because my eyes was not good and I need to use uh, the ice massage machine to massage my eyes. Uh, massage, yes, massage, not massage, massage. Yeah, and I went to the shop, and at that time they didn't, they didn't, they didn't have uh, this machine because it was out of stock, out of stock, and they and mm, and they recommend me appointment after 2 days, and after 2 days I went to this shop and they didn't have this machine. So at that time I was very disappointed with their service. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Because you needed something and it wasn't available, and when they offered another option, it's still not available. Okay.
Still not available. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so that is really disappointing. Okay, but I like how you told the story. It was very clear, Mr. Chan. Good one. Okay, so let's continue. Can you try reading phrase number two?
Mm. The standard of service is not good enough.
Yeah, so you can try saying that as well. The standard of service is not good enough. Okay, so it's similar to your first experience, like with service as well. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay, and how about number three?
Um, Number three, something doesn't meet my expectation.
There we go. Okay, so Mr. Tran, what is something that you bought that didn't meet your expectations?
What something you bought that didn't meet your expectation? Didn't meet your and hmm okay mm, my habit my my habit in the morning I often eat the rice for my breakfast and about last week I went to the I went to the I went to the shop. I went to the
Store,
shop.
supermarket,
Ah no, the shop the shop where but where but where sale. when sell the rice in the morning, and I and I have a a rice with with about $2 for one rice dish for one rice dish. It's it was expensive than other shops. Yeah, but the quality of the rice dish is was not good. Uh, it's it was not delicious with me, and it were very expensive. Yeah,
Yes. $2 is expensive.
yeah, $2.
Wow.
Because in my country, the street food on the morning, about about
What?
less $2. Yeah,
Yes, actually, I watch a lot of food reviews in Vietnam, and I've seen that a lot of food is really cheap and affordable in Vietnam. That's why
yeah,
I want to go there to save
yeah,
money.
yeah,
Okay, there we go. That is disappointing. That it's more expensive, but it's not delicious.
yeah.
Okay,
Not delicious.
don't buy there again.
Yes, don't go there
Yes.
again.
There we go. Okay, now we're talking about complaints. So, if you have complaints, sometimes you're angry, right? You feel angry.
Yes,
Yes. Okay, but even if you're angry, even if you're dissatisfied or unsatisfied, you should still have respect for people.
respect for people. Yeah, yes,
Okay. So if you say your complaints, don't say bad words. Like, don't tell them, you're so stupid, you're not good. Don't do that, okay?
yeah,
So, even if we have complaints, we need to be professionals.
professional.
Yeah, so if you're trying to say a complaint or express your complaints, you can try saying, I'm sorry, but I am not satisfied
Satisfied.
with this product. Is there anything you can do? And then say thank you.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not satisfied with this order. Uh, this last, do you record this last?
Okay,
Do
this
you record this last?
recap. Did you say recap?
Record, record. Do you record this last?
Oh, can you chat? Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
well. Okay, last time I tried recording, but I think it refreshed. That's why it wasn't like recorded. But I tried recording last time.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
yeah. I got it.
Okay, there
Yeah.
we go.
No problem.
Okay, so this is one way to be respectful or professional when you say your complaint.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Can you think of another way to express your complaint with respect? Can you think of?
Mm, mm. Your quality service is not satisfy me. Is there anything you can do?
Yes. Okay, so that is good. So you can say has not satisfied me.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can do? Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay, so that is also very respectful. There we go. Okay, so this is how we say complaints, okay? We don't shout, we don't say bad words, we need to still have respect.
Yeah.
Especially at work and when you're talking with your boss. There we go. Okay, so now, Mr. Chan, we have here another question. Imagine if you had to deal with a bitter complaint. What should you do? So when we say bitter, this is really angry, okay, without respect, very unrespectful complaint. What should you do?
Imagine you have a deal with with a bitter complaint. Yeah, bitter complaint. What should you do? Okay. I will. Uh, in this situation, I I try to keep my cool head. Yeah, and I will say, uh, uh, I'm really apologize for
We
for
can,
that.
okay, you can try
Yeah,
using this word, inconvenience.
inconvenient.
There we go. You can try saying I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Can you repeat?
Inconvenience.
Can you repeat all the sentence?
Okay, you can try saying I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah,
There. So inconvenience or inconvenient is a situation that causes problems to others.
yeah,
Okay, so you can try saying I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry for the inconvenience.
yes. Okay, so that is also a polite and respectful way to respond to complaints.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the word respond?
Respond. Yes, respond is the same meaning with feedback.
Yes, or reply.
Reply. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, now let's continue, Mr. Tran. We have here a video, and I think your internet is good right now. So
Yeah.
maybe we can watch this. And we have questions for you. So your questions will be how many tips were mentioned in the video? Should you complain about something all the time? Why do we need to be specific and on time if we complain about something? And lastly, why don't some people listen to others when complaining about something? Okay, so let's try to watch the video.
Yeah.
Okay, do you still see my screen, Mr. Tran? Do you still see it? The screen?
Yeah. It's loaded. It's loaded.
Yes, yes. It's loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go back.
8 tips on how to have your complaints heard at work. I'm Chris, this is Columbus. This is the Office Survival Guide, where we help you not just survive the office life, but we give you the skills to crush it. And in this
Not
Uh,
good.
Oh,
Not
it's
good.
bad again.
I recommend we skip this video and continues the next slide, and after the and if we have the time, we will return this video. Do you
Okay.
agree with me? Yeah.
Okay, or we can try answering some of the questions because some of the questions are not related with the video. Like this one, should you complain about something all the time? So you don't need to watch the video to answer this one. Okay, so Mr. Chan, should you complain about something all the time? Oh, hello, Mr. Chan.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Should you complain about something on time? Why? I think no, I shouldn't.
Why?
Uh, because I because I'm a polite person. I'm a polite person, and if the situation is acceptable, I think I don't complain. Yeah. If the situation is really bad, really terrible, at that time I think I should complain.
Okay, there we go. That is true. Like, if the problem is just mild or not that serious,
Well,
okay,
no,
if
no.
it's just mild, then it's fine to not complain about it. But if it's really terrible, if it's a serious problem, that's when you have to complain, right?
Can you how do you pronounce mild,
Oh,
mild,
mild, mild.
mild,
Yes, mild.
mild,
Yes, like smile, smile, and then mild.
mild,
Yes,
mild.
yes, perfect. Okay, so mild is not that serious or not that strong.
That's strong. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, there we go. So that is true. How about for this question? Why do we need to be specific and on time if we complain about something? Okay, are you familiar with the word specific?
Specific is the same meaning with clarify, right or wrong?
Yes, clarify, clarify.
Clarify. Yeah.
So specific is
Yeah.
clear and exact.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. For example, if you say, okay, like for example, if you're trying to say, I have a problem with the shoes. Is this specific for you?
Is this is this
Is
specific for
okay.
me?
Is
No.
this no?
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So, oh, if it's not specific, we say vague.
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 Vague. Yeah.
Vague
Vague.
means unclear.
Unclear. Yeah.
Okay, but if we say I have a problem with the shoes, the color is wrong.
It's wrong.
Is this specific?
Uh the color.
Specific.
Not clear.
Why?
And I will ask oh, what's the wrong color?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we
Yeah.
can be more specific.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can try saying the color is wrong. I ordered green, but I received blue. Specific?
On the green, but I received blue. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. So that is specific. So, Mr. Chen, why do we need to be specific?
Mm, what do we need to say? Uh, because on we need to be specific because uh, specific make us understand clearly the situation, and
Yes.
we can find the solution.
Yes, that is true. So, if you don't know the problem, you can't make a solution. That's why you need to be specific about your complaint, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good reason, Mr. Chan. Okay, next. Why don't some people listen to others when they are complaining?
I have a question for you. Number three.
Okay.
Why do we need to be specific and on time if we and on time? What does it mean? And on
Oh,
time.
okay. Because let's say some stores they give you they give you like a receipt. Are you familiar?
Receipt,
Okay, so
the
this is
bill.
record of when something was bought.
Yeah, the bill.
Yes. Yes, like the bill. And then they have this on the receipt like you can return within a month.
Return a month. Yeah.
Okay, or like refund within a week. Did you hear me?
Can you repeat?
Okay, like refund within
Refund
a week.
within a week. Yeah.
Yes. So
Refund within a
some
week.
stores they have that, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes if you complain and it's already 1 year, you're not on time anymore, so you can't complain about it if it's already a year or past their time.
Yeah. I got
Yes.
it.
Okay, very good. Okay, do you have more questions, Mr. Chen?
Uh, uh, you mean we need to return uh immediately uh immediately right away.
Okay,
Yeah.
not really immediately, but it should be within the time.
Within within the time
Yes.
permit. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. So within their time, not really early, because what if you don't have problems right now? So you don't have to return it.
Yeah.
Like, there we go. Do you have any more questions, Mr. Chen?
No.
Okay, so let's go with number 4. Why don't some people listen to others when they are complaining?
Why don't some people listen to other when the when complaining about why don't some people listen to other when complain about something because if the people is the seller they need to listen, they need to focus to listen, they need to focus on listen need from the customer, from the client. Yeah.
Oh, because they need to focus. Let's look at this picture. Let's say this one is complaining and this one is not listening. Okay,
Not
why do you.
listen.
Yes. She's complaining. He is not listening. Why? Why do you think is that?
Where do you think that? I think I think I have two answer for this situation. Number one, uh, number one,
Okay.
he can a boss he can a boss of this woman. Uh, number two, they number two he doesn't care her. He doesn't he isn't polite her. Yeah,
Yes, okay, there we go. So maybe he's not concerned, he doesn't care, or he's not polite, that's why he is not listening.
yeah.
Okay, how about you, Mr. Chan? Do you always listen when someone is complaining?
Mm, if their complaint eh, if their complaint relate with me, I I will listen carefully. Yeah,
But, if it's not about you,
but if it's not relate
related,
related me, uh, I will find the people who is responsible for this situation. Yeah,
yes, that is
yeah,
true. Because if it's not your problem and you listen to it, sometimes it's stressful, right? Very stressful.
stressful. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Okay, so good answers, Mr. Tran. Okay, now let's continue here. So we have a situation. This is really long. Okay, but can you try reading this?
Mm, you are a customer who has bought a pair ex- of very expensive shoes, but after 3 days, you notice that the stitching is fraying and your expensive shoes now look as though you have had them for years. On top of that, you have noticed that the colors has suddenly started to fade and they are no longer the dark brown that you have originally bought. You are angry as you only bought these shoes 3 days ago. You decide to go back to the shop and get your money back. Well, it's very long.
Okay, next, letter B.
You're the manager of a shop. You cannot afford to give refunds on the shoe as you have your targets to reach set by your head office. So you have to release the shoes.
Did you understand the situation, Mr. Tran?
Mm-mm.
Do you have any questions about the role play?
Uh, Number A have a lot
Letter
of
A.
new words. Letter A.
Like
Like, you are a
fraying.
customer who has bought a pair of expensive shoes, but after 3 days you noted the stitching and fading.
Okay.
Stitching.
Okay, stitching is like the soup. How do I say this? Okay, stitch is like the soup. Okay, I'll show you a picture. It's easier with the picture. Okay, so it's just taking time to load. So stitching is like the soup. This is stitch. This.
Ah,
Yes.
stitch.
Yes, this is a
Yeah,
stitch. Like a soup.
stitch.
Yes.
Stitch.
Okay. Now, when we say fraying, this is like getting removed. So it's getting removed or peeling off.
Peeling off.
Okay, did you get this one, Mr. Chen?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
there we
I
go.
got it.
Okay, do you have more
Uh,
questions?
mm, the stitching is fraying and Uh, and your service shoes now. Look as though, you have your service shoe, your expensive shoes now. Look as do you have had them. The sentence your expensive shoes now. Look as do you have them for you.
Okay, so
This
we
this sentence is really
confusing.
uh yeah confused.
Okay, so it's like saying this. Your new shoes looks old. It means that.
Yeah, your new shoe looks old.
Yes. That is the
Ah,
meaning. Yes. There we go.
oh, okay.
That's what it means.
On top of that, on top of that, on top of that is the meaning is first of all
Yes. Like main reason, the top reason.
the top reason.
Yes.
The top reason. You have noticed the color has suddenly started to fade, to
Fade.
fade,
Fade.
fade, fade, fade. Ah, okay, I got it. Fade, and they are no longer the dark brown, and you have a broad originally bought. You are angry and you don't. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Okay. How about with letter B? Do you have a question with letter B?
You're the manager of a shop. You cannot afford you to give refunds on the show as you have your target to reach set by your head office. So you have okay, I got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. So you would be letter A and I would be letter B.
Okay.
Are you ready? You can go first, Mr. Chan.
Mm, uh, okay. Hello, Miss Rika. I'm your customer. About last month, I bought a shoe from your shop, and today I want to and today I have a complaint for your service. Yeah.
Okay. May I know the reason for your complaint?
Mm, uh, the shoe, the the shoe which I bought uh last week is was was very expensive. Was very expensive, but the quality of of this is mm, is not good. It's not good because the stitching is fine, and and it look as the shoe the it it look as mm, the old shoes. Yeah, and I see, and you can see the color of the shoe uh, start to fade, and 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 the shoe the shoe the shoes are no longer the dark brown. Yeah, so I am really angry, uh, and I'm really angry because I only bought this shoe 3 days ago. 3 days ago, yeah. And I want to get my money.
Okay, thank you so much for expressing your concern, but we cannot give your money back.
Um,
Yes, but what I can offer is I can replace those shoes, so you can choose another one. Is that okay with you?
It's not okay with me. I want buy one get one.
Okay, so you want buy one get one. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, we cannot do that. Okay, because since you have a complaint about that shoe, that means you don't want it. So we can just take that and you can choose another shoe that you would like.
yeah. You mean I, you mean I can choose the new shoe and I can keep the old shoe.
No, no. You need to give us back the old shoe and you can choose a shoe with the same price.
The same right. Yeah. Okay. I agree with you.
Okay, thank you so much. There we go. So that is really nice. And I like how you were polite, you were specific with your complaint, and you also stated what you want to happen, what solution you want. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. So that is nice. Okay, do you have any more questions here, Mr. Tran, before we go to the assessment?
Mm, I want switch. I will be B and you will be I.
Oh, okay, let's try it. Okay, so
Yeah.
hello, good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon.
Yes, actually, I have a problem with the shoes that I bought 3 days ago.
Can you repeat?
I have a problem with the shoes that I bought 3 days ago.
How can I help you?
Well, as you can see, the color is fading. This should be dark brown, but now it's light brown. And can you see the stitching? It's already fraying off. So I want a refund. I want my
Oh,
money back.
oh, you're wrong. The stitch of this shoe is fine. Is the style of the shoe, and the shoe is dark brown, not change. Yeah.
Are you saying that I'm wrong? When I bought this shoe, the stitch is not like this. And it's
Mm,
dark brown when I bought it.
uh, the style of this shoe is the stitching is plain. Yeah, it's the style.
No,
Yeah,
no, 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 no.
it's the modern style. Yeah.
No! When I bought this, it's not fraying. What if I walk and the sole falls off?
Oh. Uh, and now what do you want?
I want you to give me a refund.
Actually, I only have you uh, to replace the shoes, and you can choose the shoe with the same price with your shoes, and I will give your shoe. Yeah.
Okay, I would like that, but what if the shoe that I pick also frays and the color will fade after 3 days? Can I change the shoe again if that happens?
Mm, I think now you need to choose the shoe carefully, and I cannot exchange your shoes uh, for the next time. Yeah.
Okay, I will just do that, but I hate this store. I will not buy here again.
Yeah.
There we go. Yay! Great
Yeah.
work, Mr. Chan. Well
Thank
done, well
you.
done. I'm so proud of you. You're so good. Okay. And I like how. Okay. Do you have any more questions here?
No question.
Okay, let's go with the assessment. So, first of all, Mr. Chan, I like how you're very eager to learn. I like how you're asking
Eager.
and yes, okay. So when we say eager,
Eager.
okay, how do we say? It's like very passionate, very interested, willing. So I can see that you're really eager to learn, and I like that about you. I really appreciate that. Okay, so
Yeah.
just continue that with your other teachers as well. Like if you're learning from other teachers, continue that. Like asking and then telling them, "Can we switch? Can we do this? Can you define this word for me?" Okay,
Yeah.
continue that, Mr. Trent. Okay,
Thank you.
now for your assessment, so we need to focus on your grammar, but before that, let's go with vocabulary. So earlier you've mentioned like your cat is small, but I think what you wanted to say is your cat is thin.
Thin.
Yes, so thin is like size. Thin is size, like
Shy.
thin, thick,
Yeah.
thin.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Thin.
then, as I've said, for the grammar, we're going to focus on the past tense.
Past tense. Yeah.
Okay, so earlier you've said, I wake up. The past tense for wake up is I woke up.
I woke up.
Yeah, so you can say, when I woke up earlier, like that.
I have a question. Earlier. What does it mean?
Oh,
Earlier.
earlier. Okay, let me write it here. Earlier means it happened, but not long ago.
Not long ago.
Yes.
Earlier.
Yes.
Happened, but not long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like early, so it's like just this morning, just this afternoon. So not a long time ago, but it has already happened.
Already happened. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, there we go. And then another one, we also have you've said take. The past tense is took.
Yeah.
And then you said I feed my cat. You can say fed.
Fed.
Fed. And then you said that's why I adopt them. You can say adopted.
Adopted. Yeah.
And then forgive, you can say I gave.
Gave.
Okay, and then you said recommend. We have recommended.
Recommended.
Yes, there we go. And then for pronunciation, can you try repeating these words? Can you say dissatisfied?
Dissatisfied.
And then can you say disappointed?
Disappointed.
There we go. And then we also have massage. Oh, sorry. Massage.
Massage.
Okay, one more time. Can you say massage?
Massage.
Okay. I can hear an H sound. You are saying massage. Say massage.
Massage.
Okay, so you need to put the H sound at the end. Massage. Not
Massage.
yeah, so it's S sound and then CH sound. Massage.
Yes. Yes. Massage. Massage.
Okay, one more time.
Massage.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's continue. We also have the word, can you say breakfast?
Breakfast.
Delicious.
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 Yes, very good. And vague.
Delicious. Delicious. Delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vague.
Okay, so don't say delicious. Say delicious.
Delicious.
Yes. And then we have vague.
Very
There we go. Okay, so great job there, Mr. Chan. So I will stop sharing now. Okay, how do we do this? There. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed our class today, Mr.
Yeah.
Chan. You did really well. I enjoy teaching you because you answer really well. So thank you so much for today. And I hope you learned a lot. And see you again next time, Mr. Chan.
Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day today.
You
Yeah,
too.
bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah.